Hello and welcome to another video, or welcome if you're new here. As this is the first video I'm doing in the new year, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and Happy New Year, whatever the restrictions let you do. I hope you enjoy yourself. Anyway, so for today's video it's going to be a Zara haul, and it's a Zara Sale haul. So I actually got this stuff just at the end of December, being before the new year. But I'm going to call the video a January sales. I don't ever like to encourage people to spend money in the sales, because I always feel like often with sale buying, people end up buying things that you would just never normally buy and just waste the money, basically buying for the sake of buying. However, I've tried to pick pieces that you would buy, well, I personally would buy full price. And what I tend to do is try to save things during the year, and then if they come on sale, get them straight away. So for instance, this blazer I'd already saved, I think in November, and then when I seen it was on sale, I bought it straight away. And I want to buy pieces that, you know, aren't just going to be for this current season, that I'm going to wear year after year. So that's why this haul is not super big. It's actually quite a small haul, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each piece that I've bought and the various ways that I intend to style them, or how I have actually been wearing them. So hopefully that helps. Instead of just showing it like a try on just one way, I'm going to try a few different ways to show you, if you bought this piece, how you would incorporate it into your current wardrobe. So let's get started with piece number one. Okay, so piece number one actually is this leopard print blazer. Now you'll see it better in the cutaway. However, I absolutely love this blazer. Like, this is one that I said I'd already seen before the sale came about, and I think if you watch previous videos, in one of my other videos, I did actually say, oh, I can't remember what the outfit was, but I remember saying, oh, I think this outfit would work really well with a leopard print blazer. I don't have one. And then that got me thinking, ooh, that would work really well in my wardrobe. I absolutely love animal prints, especially leopard prints. I just think leopard print is basically just like a staple now. It's not a trend, it is just, yeah, a basic. Like, I think a leopard print the same way I would think of just a plain colour top. And I have leopard print shoes, leopard print pants, leopard print jacket. I've just got a new pair of trainers with a leopard print on the back. Yeah, so I am a big fan of leopard prints. I just think when you wear lots of like monochrome outfits, which I do, I think it really adds that extra like element without having to add like colour. For instance, so if you wear like an all black outfit, adding a little bit of leopard print gives it that like pop of something else without having to add a bright colour, because I know a lot of people don't feel comfortable in a bright colour, but then maybe feel that a full monochrome look is a little bit boring. So for me, adding a little bit of leopard print is the easiest way to do that, whether that be a blazer, a bag, shoes, whatever. A little bit of leopard print you'd like to incorporate into your look. I personally think it's a great addition to anyone who's got a pretty neutral monochrome wardrobe. So in the cutaway I will have shown you a few different ways I intend to wear this blazer, but I'd like to say the blazer is actually quite lightweight. It's quite thin, which I really like, because I live in Hong Kong and it's not that cold, so I think that it's perfect for that. It's also perfect if you want it, because it's thin, if you wanted to just button it up and then maybe pin it, which I have done, and wear as a top. I'll show you the cutaway, but that's another perfect thing to do because it is quite light, and it's very, because it's light, it's very like movable and moves well with your body. It's not like super structured. Like the shoulders have got shoulder pads in, so the shoulders are quite structured, but the rest of the blazer isn't very structured. So it's perfect for wearing as a top, or if you're in a colder country, it'd be perfect for wearing underneath a coat, because it's not super rigid. Okay, so the next piece is actually this plain top. Now this is going to be quite hard to show, so it will be better once you see it on. But it is like this high, it's got like a high neck part to it, but then it's got this full cutout. Yeah, and it's got a zip up the back to get you in. Now this gives me like vibes of like designer vibes, and I feel like it's a bit like, is it called Kate? I think the designer is called Kate. And you will see loads of like bloggers and influencers and stuff all have them tops where it's like they do long sleeve knits and do short sleeves, and they all have them like interesting necklines, and it just give me that sort of vibe. And I just thought this looks so much more expensive than what it is, and I think it works amazing as a basic, but like a basic with just that little point of interest because of like the cutout detail. And again, to be honest with you, it wasn't actually it was quite inexpensive to start with. And then obviously it's on sale as well. So I just thought that this would be one of the pieces that would work well, just like to always have in your wardrobe for them days when you want to wear like something quite plain and basic, but you also want to like not just look quite boring. So I thought this would be amazing, especially as well for like more dressed up looks. So you could wear like leather pants or like leopard print pants or jeans, high-waisted jeans, a skirt, anything. Like, I just think this would be just for any of them outfits that you need something plain to go with, but you also don't want it to look like a bit boring. So I just really thought this would work super well in my wardrobe, and I'm sure many of your wardrobes. And it is like a very thin stretchy knit, so it's like a knit but like with a lot of like elastic in there. So I got a medium and I'm a size 10 top, so you see how it fits on me. This long line thin knit cardigan. Now this was actually worn as a cardigan or as a dress or as like a third piece, and I bought it with the intention of trying to style it up in a way of like a third piece, so that kind of like if you wore jeans and a vest top and then you had this over it, like maybe one button done, that sort of way. And in the past I've had one back in the summer where it was like a sleeveless one, and that worked really well with lots of different looks, and I really thought it was a great third piece to add into many outfits. But also I did wear it as a top, which I quite liked as well, like a top with 2 buttons done up, and then the rest just open, like split open over trousers. And I thought this would be a great one to do the same with, but a winter edition because it's long sleeves. So yeah, it's a thin knit and it's got this like tortoise shell buttons, and yeah, again, this was another one in the sale. I got a size medium, and you'll see what it looks like on me in the cutaway. But yeah, I personally wouldn't wear this as a dress just because it's not really my style, but I know lots of people love like a knit dress, and I think it is meant to be worn like that. I can't remember how it was styled up on the website, but I know the Zara website is quite alternative in some of the styling. So but anyway, I would presume it will be meant to be styled as a knit dress, and I think it would look lovely as a knit dress with maybe some like knee-high boots. I just personally it's not really my style to wear like a close fit and like bodycon style dress, if you know what I mean. I quite like oversized pieces, so yeah, I thought of it more as a third piece or a top with the 2 buttons done and open, but you will see what it looks like in the cutaway. And it is this like a snake print bag. Now this I thought was a great purchase, basically for the exact same reason as what I said about the blazer. It is just perfect for that monochrome wardrobe. So if you wear like lots of neutrals, like tans and creams and greys, I just think that this would be a perfect little pop of like something a little bit interesting to your outfit. So if you had an all cream outfit and then just throw this on crossbody, I just think that would be like amazing. Just to add that little extra detail and something a little bit more interesting. So the front is like it's showing up a little bit, I'd say maybe a little bit more warm on camera than what it is. Yeah, so the front is this these like neutral snake print, and then at the side, I don't know if you can see that, let me just try and focus that. Yeah, at the side it goes into like more of a green snake print, and then at the back it's back to the same as the front, and inside it has three compartments. So it's quite small, but it definitely fit like your iPhone, a key, maybe a little card holder. But I just think this is a really great purchase, and this was I can't remember how much off, but I think this was nearly half price, maybe about 40% off it as well. And I just think this is just one of those pieces that will work in your wardrobe for years and years, just to add that little bit of detail to an outfit. Now, this last piece was not in the sale, so I wasn't sure whether I should include it in the video, but it was in the same haul, so I'm going to throw it in anyway. And this one was just bought because I was looking for a blazer, and especially around New Year's time, I was looking for a more dressy blazer. So I actually seen this one. Now, obviously, this is giving you very Balmain vibes, but it is like it looks like a black tweed basically, and then it's got these gold buttons. Again, you'll see it better on, but it's got the gold buttons at the front, and then it's got the gold buttons also on the sleeve. So This one was to have in your wardrobe that will come for years and years, that will just work really well for like a dressy outfit. Say if you're going for a meal for night and you need that blazer but you want it to look a bit more like put together and quite dressy, this would be perfect for that sort of look. So I'll show you some more dress up looks with this blazer. And yeah, I just thought it would work really well. It is $699, so which is about £70 in the UK, so I'm not sure how much it will be in the UK website. I imagine around £60. But yeah, this one I'm actually sending back because for me the size was just a little bit funny, because this was a medium and then I got this blazer was a medium and this is quite oversized and it feels like quite loose, and then this blazer was a medium and it feels like a little bit restricted on like the back and the back area, if you know what I mean. Like I feel like I can't properly move like this. So I'm not really sure what the sizes are, to be honest with you, because I'm like a size 10 top. Oh yeah, I should have said for reference, I'm a 10 top, 8 bottom, UK sizes, just so when you see the items on, if you're wondering. And I just feel like if I got the large, I don't want the shoulders to be too big, and I don't mind a big oversized shoulder if it's meant to be that way, but it's not meant to be that way. I feel like it is meant to look fitted, but I feel like it looks okay on, but it doesn't feel very comfortable, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I'm so used to wearing oversized clothes that when I feel something a bit fitted that I feel a bit restricted, but for me I feel a little bit restricted in it, so no, I just always end up like going towards something else that I didn't feel as restricted in. Like for instance, if I was going for a meal, I feel like I wouldn't enjoy myself as much as I wanted to move. So I don't know whether that is just because I'm used to oversized clothes or whether it is just a little bit on the small side. So for me, I think I'm probably not going to get the large, just because I don't want really oversized shoulders when it's not meant to be oversized. And because I've got quite narrow shoulders, so I don't know whether like that, I just don't think it's worth for me anyway. But I wanted to show you in case you've been looking at it and think, oh, is this something I should purchase? It might fit you a bit better. Maybe I've just got quite a big back and I didn't realise. I don't know. So yeah, so I just thought to try it on anyway and start it in some ways for you, just in case you're looking to purchase it. Okay, so that's all the pieces I have for you today from the Zara sale. As I said, it wasn't a really big haul because, to be honest with you, they were the only things I'd saved prior to the sale, so I didn't want to buy things I hadn't already like saved, because then what's the point? I obviously didn't want them beforehand, so shouldn't just buy them because they're cheap. So anyway, I hope that you are enjoying your January, and I hope that you enjoyed the sales, and please shop responsibly. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like. If you'd like to see any more of my looks or how I styled up these pieces in different ways and how I wear them on a day-to-day basis, please head over to my Instagram. I'll link that in the description box below. And yeah, so I hope to see you in my next video. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and keep up to date with my new videos. And yeah, I hope to see you then. So bye bye.